So I've been creating videos for a long time and I have created approximately like 150 or something videos. Well, it all started 2 or 3 years ago, in my opinion. And from then, I've been just focusing myself on Linux, open source, free and open source, some things like that. Sometimes I tried to divert from one place to another, but I could not because the whole channel is focused on Linux content. And that's actually a very good thing. For example, like in the whole Linux industry, the amount of content creators are pretty less as compared to any other. Yes, Linux is growing, the Linux community is growing, the Linux content creation community is also growing. But the question is, how fast and how far can I go staying in this community? Like, yes, I am gonna be a Linux user forever, ever. Today I'm here because I need to talk to you about something. So, you see, just like creating Linux videos each and every day, one after another, I know that you all guys cannot even watch all my videos every day because it's too frequent. Whenever you wake up, there's another video, the next day, another video. Like, sometimes it is, sometimes you want to watch it, sometimes you don't because that doesn't interest you. You know, the usual Linux things. Like, really. And I've been watching my channel for some time and I thought to myself, like after 5 years, where I want to see myself. Well, yes, the idea of being, well, a really nice Linux content creator on YouTube, it's pretty much the thing I want. I want to be a Linux user, a Linux enthusiast, and I want to create videos about it. But the thing is, I need to go above that. Like, it's not a need, it's my desire because the thing is, after 5 years, I just don't want to be just a Linux content creator. I want to be a tech content creator. The person who loves Linux, uses Linux in his day to day life, creates regular Linux content videos, but also creates other type of tech videos, exploring different niches, different variety of tech. You see, just by staying a Linux content creator is not a limiting factor. It's my own advantage that I love Linux. That's the passion I have. But creating videos every day about Linux, like just for example, my recent videos, a Cinnamon desktop customization, a Linux assistant application, best Linux distribution, like it feels too repetitive to do one thing every week. Like if you haven't noticed, then I've been creating like there's a content plan in which I just say like every week I have to upload a few set of videos which belong to the same type but have different content. Just like every week, I should upload one customization, 2 or 3 application reviews, or 1 or 2 distribution reviews. And if there's a news or there's something trending going on, or if there's an update in the distribution, then cover that. Like, yes, it's pretty fulfilling in my opinion. Like, I like it. But isn't that sort of a limiting factor that I'm just limiting myself to Linux only? Like, as I told you, I want to try out coding. Like, yes, I am doing coding and learning it every day, but I want to create videos about that too. Not as frequent as Linux. For example, if I'm creating 4 videos about Linux every week, then there should be one video about my coding experience. And recently, I got a phone, which is Nothing Phone 3. Amazing camera, amazing battery life. Like, it's literally the best phone I've ever seen because well, the best phone I have used in my entire life. You know, earlier we were at here, now I'm here. But yes, there are a lot of phones, but they are way too above. And I want to reach there. And I believe that gives you the idea that Linux cannot get me there. Yes, it can. You know what I'm talking about. It's too niched. Yes, it is true that starting niche is pretty good, but I need to implement something like add variety of content in my channel along with Linux videos. And that is why I have decided to, well, let's say 4 videos about Linux every week, one video about everything like a tech news, weekly news, I'd say. Yes, that's good. Weekly tech news. And then there should be another and that other, maybe, I don't know, like, you see, I want to upload every day. So there's going to be another video, which is going to be sort of a vlog, which can cover my game experience, my tech experience, or my day in life, or maybe like my coding experience, something like that. Those are 7 videos, 7 days. It's a good idea. I'm gonna merge them and, like implement these two initiatives with my Linux seamlessly, and you're gonna enjoy it, I must say. It's indeed a nice idea to implement some additional content to my main Linux videos. And then there is one other thing I have decided to do, and I should have done it way too earlier. But you know, I'm pretty hesitant about it. I believe I need to implement shorts content on my channel as well. Yes, I do need to. Because shorts is a part of YouTube, and I'm not just a long form content creator, I'm a YouTuber. And shorts is probably the best way to reach a bunch of audience. Like with shorts, yes, the RPM, the CPM, you see, I cannot earn much money from shorts. It's literally negligible. Like in a month, I might be able to purchase one burger or something with my shorts content money. Shorts is, like money from AdSense from shorts is nothing as compared to long form content. But shorts is indeed the best way to reach out different sort of audience, broader audience, and it also helps to increase my channel's subscribers and reach, because if a short is really nice, then people might want to watch my long form videos, and there they might like it as well, then they'd subscribe. You see, it's a whole process, a circle. And you see, the thing is, the thing I talk about, my 7 videos, 7 days. Now, all those 7 long form videos can be split out, cut into multiple shorts, which can be uploaded every day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day if possible. Like shorts is indeed a really amazing way to get started, to go broad on YouTube. And so that is why here I am. And I made this video because I didn't have anything much to do. Like, yes. And that is why I didn't even comb my hair. I should have, but I know. Like, I'm trying to grow my hair, but sometimes it gets way too messy when I'm trying to comb my hair. And like, my hair is pretty stubborn, in my opinion. Like, my hair type is wavy, my hair is very dense, they're very thick. And so, like, it's pretty hard to choose a hairstyle and just put it on. I need to force my hair every day, and still it's going to return to its normal position. Well, leaving that, you see, I was actually a little exhausted with creating nonsense videos these days. Like, yes, I accept Linux Mint Cinnamon customization. And if you take a look at that customization, it's literally nothing but, yes, I do like minimalism, and I pretty much like that desktop. Like, you see the laptop there, I pretty much like being minimal without much of themes, customizations, widgets, conky. I don't like that. I just want simple, peaceful desktop. And that's why I like the desktop. Some people asked in the comments, so I did a video. But in my opinion, for the larger audience, for general people, for people who wants to use Linux and customize to a really good level, I was not able to meet that standard because it was a low effort video. It's obvious. And that's why I just said, like, let's just take a day off and start fresh, start a new chapter of my YouTube channel. And by that, I meant that let's just stop creating nonsense, low effort videos, and let's just do something real. And by real, I mean something which I like to create, something which you would like to watch, something which is engaging. Like, almost my recent 50 videos or 60 videos are not even scripted. Yes, they do well because people like the raw, the original unscripted thing, just like we are doing right now. It's just all coming from my head to mouth and then to microphone. But you see, now this video is not definitely not low effort, but think about my other previous videos. They were low effort, no doubt about it. And that's why I need to start fresh, start a new chapter of this channel where I'm gonna create 7 videos a day, a few shorts every week, maybe 7 shorts a week, probably. And like almost 80% of the content will be about Linux and open source. Then my 20% would be like some things I want to do, which is weekly tech news. Then something like a vlog or doing something which I like. And I wanted to do this thing, start a new chapter before I get to Noida and start my college. That's why. Well, if this video is about something like an announcement or sharing my personal thoughts with you, then let's just get on with something else, shall we? Let's make this video a little more engaging. Now I'm gonna plan content with you. Let's get started. Okay then, so what we're gonna do is, okay, so right now I'm on YouTube Studio, and as if I can see, my analytics are like just as always, like my past few months, almost the same metrics, just the watch time is improved because I recently have created a little better videos than before. But now we need to plan something very new. Like this new chapter of my life, my YouTube channel, it has to be better. And so for content creation, content planning, I usually use Milanote. Like I saw this Milanote web application on Shantanu Kumar's channel. He's a graphics UI UX designer, but now he has his own agency. So there we go on YouTube, home balancing, and wait, where I am? Okay, so here we are, and this is my content plan. Let me just open it in the app. Well, I believe I should delete a few things. For example, this one. Well, I can actually copy all, Control X, delete that. And here we are on my dashboard. Now, hmm, this is things that do not work on my channel, which is like not creating cheap stuff or, well, I actually wrote tech news as a thing which does not work on my channel and which is totally unrelated to my Linux audience. And then I have AI stuff, Windows stuff, any video with a bad thumbnail, anything with a doubt, excessive upload of same sort of type of content. Like I'm sometimes creating a lot of customization altogether. No, I'm not gonna do that. Then any video with a bad thumbnail, not uploading out of niche. You see, all of these things were the things which did not work, and they might not even work now. And then we have this, the things which do work, and it's kind of repetitive. Best OS or distro list, Linux or Android, Android or Linux or both, exploring new distros, any latest sensation in the Linux world, updates on news, exploring various apps, any new app, customizations, or Linux news, exploring Unix spawn, all of that stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete all of that and we're gonna start fresh. Let's start with a table. Not a table. Well, let's start with a column. It is content plan. And then drag and drop a table. So here we are, and this is the content plan and Sunday. There we go. And now let me just make it a little more wide and thick. Yes. Now it comes to the videos. Now let's say 4 videos of Linux, 2 videos of my own. Let's go with that. Now on Monday, well, I want to upload my weekly news videos on Sunday. So weekly tech news. And now we have the vlog. Let's place the vlog at Thursday or Wednesday. Let's go with Thursday. Vlog or experience. Let me just name it experience. And now the other days are going to be Linux videos. Now, I need to plan like which sort of content I want to place here in these 5 slots. Wait, yeah, right, 5 slots. So, well, let's place a desktop customization every week. It's nice to customize my desktop regularly. No, exploring Unix spawn. Yes, let's do that. Let me just do it on Saturday. Explore Unix spawn. Sometimes I should maybe do live streams as well. And then, well, that is exploring Unix spawn. How about, well, in order to plan, I need to take a look at what other people in my same niche are creating. For example, what my audience watches is Linux Techs, Michael Horn, the god of Linux content. Matt Creative, no, I don't want to get inspiration from them. And if soft is good, then we have Linux Network. Well, you see, I don't want to become someone like Linux Network or Linux Techs. And there's a reason for that. You see, they have most of their videos are just about distributions, trying new distribution. Like It's so repetitive. And that same applies to Linux network. He has created 1100 videos. Like, how can I say? 10 times more videos, and he has almost equal to my subscribers. Yes. And he's creating videos almost every, like twice a week, maybe, or once a week, maybe, yes. And every time it's a Linux distro because that works. But I don't want to just limit myself to there. I want to go beyond that. And that is where, like real content creators, well, that others are also real, but the content of Michael Horn is way better than the others. Like, he shares the experience, the real knowledge, and he's sort of my inspiration and idol in this, tech Linux world. I So when I'm looking at Michael Horn, it's obvious that he is a professional Linux user who experiences everything first and then shares his review, his experience, and everything. And that's the thing which actually makes him Michael Horn. He is at 68,000 subscribers. I've been his subscriber since he was at 10,000 or something. And if you take a look at most of his videos, then his average views every video is approximately like 40 or 50,000 views. That's it. That's really great. And that same goes for our technologies. Our technologies is a little newer sort of channel, but his main focus is on customization. He actually created an amazing application or GNOME customization tool, which can actually do a lot of amazing stuff. And this airdrop for Linux videos was damn good application. And he's almost equal to same like the others. He's just like Michael Horn, but with a little better quality. Like he, like this is the true Linux user, how someone is supposed to be. But this is a little cinematic. It's like a next level quality version of our Michael Horn. He's a little better at creating videos than Michael Horn, I'd say. Then there's Linux network. I'm not gonna even touch that, and not also to Linux text. Yes, I will not. And if you take a look at what your audience watches, then as if I can see, oh, how can I forget the beast of the beast, the Linux experiment? Well, his videos are truly great, literally great, I'd say. He creates weekly news videos of Linux and then daily news videos for his members. That's actually a great idea. And the quality of his videos is damn good. Like, literally, man, amazing. And he might be one of the most successful Linux YouTubers out there, but he has created 1,000 videos and 100. And if we take a look at, then he started 7 years ago. So it is true that I'm getting inspiration from him as a weekly news channel, someone who creates videos weekly about everything related to tech. But I need to take it next level. So, well, video topics can vary, but on Monday, let's say what day is today? Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow I'm supposed to create a vlog of experience, and I will. Yes, I will. So Monday, I'm thinking about my Linux setup, updates, and stuff. That includes whatever I find about my Linux setup, which is gonna be Arch. So next time I'm gonna set up my Arch Linux setup with GNOME, and I'm gonna optimize it for the DaVinci Resolve and everything gaming plus. So what I will do is that I'll create a visual story of that. And then if something else happens, something good, for example, I found out a really nice tool, theme, or anything related to Linux on my own setup is going to be on Monday. Then Tuesday, try new stuff for business. And then we have 2 days for that, for the other stuff of Linux. So whatever is in trending, that can be on these 2 days. For example, if we open OMG Ubuntu, man, this is literally the best Linux website out there. This just in, hot off the new fire, he actually updated his everything, his whole website. I like that. Flex bar, USB, Apple Touch Bar clone now supports Linux. Oh man, I really want to buy this. But I cannot. Oh man. Well, leaving that, Canonical announces big changes to Ubuntu Summit. So this is the thing I'm going to create a video about. Now, you see the order of uploading videos can vary, as you see I recently found out about this. So the next video is gonna be about this, as I want to be on time to share this news. And I'm not gonna wait for a specific date or a plan. I'm just gonna do it. So let's type anything latest. Well, talking about it, Mozilla actually shut down Pocket to focus on Firefox. That's actually a great thing. Now, leaving that, Fender's new music creation software supports Linux. This is actually an amazing topic. I want to create a video about it, but what I'm going to do is put it here as new apps. You see, this was anything latest. This is new apps slash anything. And I know I'm intentionally writing the wrong spelling of anything because this person is literally my idol in creating videos. I want to become like him. That's true. Well, let me just show you anything. There he is, an aspiring filmmaker who loves visual creativity to the next level. I'm literally a fan of him. Literally, man, I am. Now, leaving that, let me just take a look at these. Well, this looks damn good. Linux Mint theme is modernized. I want to know who designs his thumbnails. If I can, I'd like to hire him. Just take a look at these. These are literally amazing. Let me just open this image in new tab. Take a look at this. Just imagine this as a thumbnail. It's gonna be really great. Well, looks like there's something new in Linux Mint, and there is. There we go. Modernizes its default theme, yes, I know. And yeah, another thing, I know I'm on Windows, but I'll be switching to Arch Linux soon, pretty soon. I literally want to make thumbnails like these. Oh man, this is so damn good. Does he create that? Oh wait, I may know. Let me just search it with, yes, I know what to do. I'm gonna search it with Google Lens and search. Is there any template around this? Yeah, I'd like to search for it. News template. Mockup. There we go. Well, I actually want to get, well, what can I say? Like a template like this. It is just gorgeous and beautiful. Just imagine me uploading videos about videos like this with such amazing thumbnail. Oh man, it's gonna be damn good. I'm gonna search for it. But in the meantime, yes, I'm gonna, well, hello, but I'm gonna steal the idea of showing a newspaper in a news video. Yes, I'm sorry, OMG Ubuntu, but you're such an inspirational person or a teen. This website is just inspiration for me. Now, leaving that, I believe now it is time to plan the shorts. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna create weekly tech news and then I'm gonna upload all the tech news, split them into different shorts and upload them there. Yes. So let's say I create a tech news. So I'm gonna create multiple, literally man, multiple shorts और ये आएंगे यहाँ से. So weekly news and that will be split into multiple shorts uploaded on the same day because I want to create different sort of shorts here. Like if any, well, let me just think. If there's anything new in the tech world, like I want to make my shorts dedicated to the broader audience. And I want to create my long form more dedicated to my Linux audience. And that will transition from one to another in the future. Oh, sorry, I forgot to eat my apples. Okay, so multiple shorts from weekly tech news, but let's say there's anything new for my Linux setup, I'm gonna create a short from there. Something cinematic, a clip from there. And then if I'm trying something new, like it's obvious what I'm trying to do. I want to split my videos into shorts. I don't want to create dedicated shorts. Well, if there's something which I can create a dedicated short about, I will. And this is the content plan of this channel from now on. Yes, it is. And I believe the video is already pretty long. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me in the comments what do you think about this content plan, and I will share this content plan in my post later once this video is live, and I'll meet you next video. Till then, I'm signing out.